Good morning, guys. It is the 9th of January 2021. It has been 1 week since my birthday, which means I can actually do some work. Yes. I know it seems a bit weird that I do this and I take the whole week off, but when you're at home all the time and you kind of feel like you can't do that and you can't take a week off and you've got to keep going because what's your excuse? Well, if I was in a 9-to-5 job or whatever, I would be having a week off. I would be forced to have more than that legally. So I decided long ago that because I've never had like that kind of 9-to-5 kind of job, and when you work in hospitality and you work as a chef all the way through from November, December, two of your busiest months next to February, you kind of need to take the week off. And because my birthday kind of hit on that sort of just after New Year's, you don't need me anymore, I'm out of here, see you, bye. That was pretty much how it went. So, yeah, that's how it went, which means now I can do some work. I can do some stuff, which is kind of nice because I was starting to get antsy. I was actually starting to get bored. I don't often get bored because there's so much to do and, you know, things to keep me occupied and distracted and what have you. And 2 days ago, I started getting bored. In fact, I've been driving Tanny to distraction because I'm bored. So therefore, I'm getting him. I'm picking on him.
Nothing new there.
You know, and getting him to try and amuse me. But it wasn't working very well, unfortunately. So, you know, 'tis what 'tis. Anywho, which means that today I will be getting back into doing some stuff, and since there are no snow flurries to keep me occupied today, I don't think I have any excuse not to go out in the garden and actually do some work on the benches. And I've got some other stuff that I need to be doing as well, so I'm going to get a start on everything and see how we go. We shall see how we go. I would like to see how we go. That would be good. We can do that. Yes. Yes, we can. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. Anywho, it's just going to be a really quick one this morning. Just want to remind you guys that taking time out is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I know at the moment we're kind of being forced in some areas to take the time out, but you know what? You should be making the most of that time out, because when all of this is over, you are going to get hammered. People are going to be going, holidays? Are you frigging kidding me? You've just had 8 months off in 12 months. That's what they're going to say. That's pretty much what people are going to say. Especially bosses. It's like, what do you need a holiday for? You've just had 8 months off out of 12. And people are going to be like, yeah, but I was working at home. And their bosses are going to be like, yeah, so? It's like a working holiday. Trust me. I know what people are like. I know what those kinds of bosses are like. So I'm going to tell you now. Make the most of it. Do the things that you would normally do on holiday, but don't go overseas, because obviously you can't go anywhere. No one's receiving us. That's just the way it is. So have a picnic in the living room. Have a picnic. Put a blankie down. Have a picnic. Have a beach party in the living room. You know, whatever. If you got a conservatory, have it out there. You know, do the things. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Do something different. Don't just expect it to be, Stop seeing the negative of it and start seeing the positive of it. Because honestly, the roads are clear. The roads are clear. Yes, they are. It's so quiet out there. It's like deadly hush. Deadly hush. you know? And the more you do for yourselves, and the more you stay home and you stay away from everybody else, the less you're going to cause problems for other people. You know, we've already got staff that are going under. London has declared a state of emergency. You know, this is because they just can't cope. They can't. The NHS down there can't cope. The medical facilities down there can't cope. So they're going to have to get help. These people are exhausted. They're exhausted. If you can imagine working 8 months, actually, yeah, no, 10 months without break. 10 months without break, 18-hour shifts, 6 to 7 days a week. And yeah, and basically it's just constant trauma. And it's not just the staff that you got worried about. We're having issues with having enough oxygen now as well. The NHS has actually called out and said we don't have enough oxygen for all the ventilators. So what is wrong with you people? Why can't you actually just follow the rules? Because it's just, seriously? Just behave yourselves. Do something positive. Have some fun. And enjoy the time that you've got. You might be like, oh God, the kids are home. Do you know what? Those kids aren't going to be kids for much longer. And you're going to wish that you'd spent more time with them. You're going to be chasing them for time with them. Because they're not going to want to know anymore because they're going to be adults and having their own lives. So you know what? Spend the time with your kids. Enjoy the time with your kids. Stop seeing it as a negative. It wasn't that long ago. The kids were home anyway and they were all homeschooled. And what they learnt was life skills. And if you're struggling teaching your kids, teach them the things that they need to know that they don't know. You know, like how to change the tyre on the car. I mean, obviously, it's probably not a great idea for a 5-year-old. But, you know, get in the kitchen with them. Start a garden. Give them a pot. If you haven't got a garden, have a pot on the balcony or whatever. And just get them to grow something. Get them excited about doing things, you know? Anything. But just do something. Enjoy that time with them. Have some fun with them. Talk to them. Because if you don't talk to them, they won't talk to you. And they won't talk to you when it really, really matters. This is a really perfect opportunity for you to actually do the stuff and enjoy your kids and learn about them. And they can learn about you. It's a good thing. Be positive. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Stay warm. I'm freezing my butt off. And yeah, be good. I'll see you later. Bye bye.